Hi Pisces, it's Chronic Joy Tarot here. I'm going to give you a sort of a guidance reading for the month of May, and I hope you enjoyed your April. I can't believe it's already May, but spring is fully engaged. We are in the middle of spring. I know that some areas, I'm in, in the United States at least, are still having snow. It's not that way where I live, but if you are still in sort of this sort of late delayed winter, get ready because the energies are shifting and rebirth is happening. We're getting ready for a new start. I'm loving it. Okay, I pulled one card from an oracle deck. We're going to give ourselves sort of a general guidance for a topic. We're going to see what topic we're going to focus on this month for you, Pisces, and then we'll do a more in-depth reading with the tarot deck. So the oracle card came from this deck, Saints and Angels by Doreen Virtue. And then the Zen Tarot deck, this is a familiar deck. I use this one all the time. If you see my channel, my other videos, it's the Osho Zen Tarot deck. My favorite deck. I can't leave home without it. Okay. All right, Pisces, let's see what you're going to focus on this month. I pulled Mother Mary. Beautiful, beautiful. This is a beautiful start to your reading. Feminine energy, divine, the divine mother, Mother Earth, your own literal mother, you being a mother. This is a feminine energy month for you, Pisces, whether you're female or not. Of course, we all carry energies, both masculine and feminine. And so you're being guided now to connect to feminine energy. This spread is called the Flying Bird, and it starts here. This is the sort of the point of liftoff, and then we take flight and move through the cards and end up at the top here at the point of new awareness, say. Okay, let's see what the journey brings for you, Pisces. So the basis of your month is to base everything on trust. Trust life. Trust life. It's such a simple phrase. It means so much. It's always working out somehow. And we tend to get ourselves stuck in the minutia and the details. And, oh, what if this doesn't work out? And trust it. Just trust the path. The feminine energy is a receptive energy. The masculine energy is assertive. It's taking action, being out there, applying yourself. Feminine energy is receptive, nurturing, open. And if you can start out this month with this sense of trusting in your life, you're going to have a wonderful month. Wonderful. Okay, this position of this card is called the fear of flying. This could be your one potential block. It's also an internal or feminine hidden energy that could be going on inside of you. But in this case, look at that. It's a beautiful card. Creativity. So your innermost creative self supports you on this path that you're taking this month, this feminine energy based path of trusting the course of life. This is just ease. So far, the cards I pulled, it's ease for you this month. You're going to ease your way through it if you stay in touch. Definitely stay in touch with the divine and with any feminine energy that comes your way. Okay, now in response to these internal energies and this feeling of trusting, I pulled this card, Suppression. So this is a cautionary position. This is a external manifestation side position. So what it's telling me is that if you lose sight of your inner guide, of your faith, your belief, your trust that things work out, you could be holding in, you could end up bottling up too many worries, too many, sort of negative feelings or feelings that need to be expressed. So make sure that you really pay attention to the course of things as far as, the positive take that you could have on things. It's really important. This is like, remember I said your cards were ease so far? Well, this could be one sticking point. You can bypass it though. This doesn't have to be long-lived here, these moments of holding back. Just stay open, stay in the flow, and trust things. This integration card is the next card in response to this position, and this is an internal energy. So that's really good, because if you have moments where you're stuck and you feel like you're holding back or you're not able to progress, tuck in, trust that life has contrasts, and integrate them both and include them both, in your daily life. Life has contrast, black and white, male and female, yin and yang, all those opposites do go on in life. But if you can find a way to sort of soften that gap between them and leave out all the hard edges, the butting head energy of contrasting experiences, then, you can have an easier path. So when this stuff comes about, that you're maybe holding back, maybe you're biting your tongue, turn to the divine, turn to the feminine energy, and ease your way and find a way to, work it in the middle a little bit. Don't worry so much about, these tougher moments, because they will go past. They will go away. If you can master this road so far, trust, listen to your inner guide, use your imagination, let these moments of holding back and these hard-edged moments pass by quickly, and, integrate them, make them a part of who you are, and welcome them and let them pass, you will have success. That's a great position for that card. You will find that partway through the month, maybe, you are really getting this. And that's a good thing. That's what I'm kind of getting from this reading. This card is the point of a new awareness, arriving at a new way of seeing things. And look what it is, new vision. Literally a new way of seeing things. That is a really good position for that card, because this is sort of the apex of the reading. This is sort of getting toward maybe the end of the month or the outcome of this journey. And that's a great, you're going to see things with new eyes, because you had the basis in place of trusting, listening to your inner guide, trusting the divine feminine energy, and then those harder moments, just letting them pass by, including them, and moving on. Okay? The outcome of all this is that you will, if you follow all this guidance, you will come out of it with a greater sense of awareness. You will literally feel as if the veil has been lifted. You see more clearly. You're communicating more clearly with others. Always being guided by your femininity. You will really reach a point of clarity at some point this month. Probably sooner than later, if you can really be aware of what you're guided to in these other cards. Okay, I'm hoping that you enjoyed this reading. I know these go by so quickly. I do the zodiac readings every month, and then a weekly reading, a general weekly reading, not for the zodiac, but just for everyone in general. I hope you've been enjoying my channel so far. I'm new online, but I'm not new to reading tarot. I am really enjoying it, and I hope you are too. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you can get automatic updates, and then go ahead and share with, if it's resonating for you, go ahead and share. I'm happy for that. I'm grateful. And if you go into this, like right here, this corner right there, right about now, you can click through to my website, and there will be some information there on how you can book a reading with me. If you have a specific question or two, I can send you a detailed video that directly answers your question, or we can book time together and have sort of a Skype-based interactive reading together. Other than that, Pisces, enjoy your May. You got this. Stick with what you know. Stick with the softer, more receptive way of going about things, and you're going to have a great, successful month. And you'll do some growing. You'll have new ways of seeing things, and things will be more clear for you. Okay, Pisces, I'll talk to you in June. Thank you. Bye.